What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So before I get into this video, I just want to give a real quick shout out. I want to give a shout out to the brother Jeremy Tyler for the donation to the channel via the PayPal. I saw your video request, and I'll probably take care of that video on Friday. That's one of those videos you got to kind of think about the topic. It's not an easy, simple answer to that. So I might put that out there either Friday or maybe even Saturday. So give me time with that particular video. So the news has been, the breaking news is out now, and that is that Draymond Green, the Golden State Warriors, has been suspended indefinitely by Adam Silver and the NBA. I'll put a link to this article in the pinned comment in the comment section below. For the second time this season, Draymond Green has been suspended. The ejection is tied to an incident on Tuesday in which Green struck Phoenix Suns center Joseph Nurkic. Green was immediately assessed a flagrant 2 foul and ejected from the game, which the Suns ultimately won. Green's suspension for the incident below will begin immediately, and the league has stated that the Warriors forward, quote, will be required to meet certain league and team conditions before he returns to play. Draymond Green's been suspended indefinitely, meaning that there's no actual number on his as far as when he can come back. So, you know, this could be, I don't know. What is that? Like, I guess it's stipulated more on when they think he'll be ready mentally to play, or whatever the case that might be. I'll be honest with you. I'm not liking this suspension. I'm not liking it. Excuse me. I'm not liking this suspension because I can already get a sense that they're going to try to make him out to be like someone who has mental health issues, and they're going to try to present it like as if we need to be patient with Draymond. We have to, hope the best for Draymond. Draymond needs to get the help he deserves, and I can already sense that's the angle that the NBA and the cheerleaders for the NBA, aka the La Media, are going to take with this. I can already sense it. It's going to be, it shuts up people who say, well, okay, the indefinite suspension will shut up people who will say, oh, not another 5 or 6 game suspension. But the fact that it's not 25 or 30 games, I mean, what determines when he comes back? I mean, what determines that? Certain criteria that the NBA and the team... It sort of reminds me, sort of like the whole Josh Giddey thing. Internal, really, I'm not liking this. I don't know. I see a lot of people saying, yeah, great, yeah, he's going to be suspended for the whole year. I don't see that. I don't see it. I think that he's going to probably miss 15 games, somewhere around that range. And then there's going to be a push for him to come back and play. He's made progress, blah, 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 yakety schmackety, right? He's learned from his mistakes. There's going to be a little bit of a campaign in the media, or the La Media, that he's turned the corner and, he's ready to come back. Now, mind you, this is a guy that's always been adamant. He don't see nothing wrong with his play. He don't see nothing wrong with what he did. He really didn't even apologize for what he did. Now you want me to believe that he's contrite, that he's going to be contrite, that he's going to get help? No. I'm going to tell you what this also reminds me of. It reminds me of when Draymond Green punched Jordan Poole, right? And when the tape came out, Jordan Poole took pretty much like a self-imposed exile for the rest of the preseason. Remember that? 2022-23? He missed the rest of the preseason. It really wasn't a punishment. What it really was a break for him. And what I see this as is really more of just a break for him. You could call it a break. You could call it load management. I kind of see it like this. Because what I want to know is, and maybe I missed it, where's the fine? Is there a fine? Now, if there's a fine involved, then I'm wrong. But I don't remember seeing a fine. And if I'm correct, and maybe I'm wrong, but if I'm correct and there's no fine, and this is just indefinite, when it's really just a situation where he's just going to take a break from basketball with pay, no real punishment, then this confirms once again that the NBA is corrupt, that it favors clutch sports clients. If you're signed and friends with LeBron James, nothing bad will ever really happen to you. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. You can beat up college basketball players and get away with it. You can punch your teammate in the goddamn face, have the videotape for the world to see, and people are still justify you doing it. Someone you saying you showing leadership, and while you're kneeing him as he's going on the ground, you get to punish and abuse and bully smaller players throughout the league in various ways. You get to choke Rudy Gobert. You get to punch various players in the sack, ball sack. You know what I'm saying? And now you get to throw a punch to the point where you can knock out a player. Like I said, if he hit Nurkic in the temple, dead straight in the temple, we could be talking about something else. We could be talking about something else totally. But anyway, that's just my opinion, man. Tell me what you guys think.